What's good, EYTBC? What's good, fight fans, boxing heads around the world? B Marsh with another boxing video. So mark your calendars, ladies and gents. We might have another potential FOTY on hand, on deck. Another Fight of the Year candidate might be possible. December 17th at the Forum in Inglewood, California. Home where the Lakers used to win mad championships back in the 80s, you know what I mean? I know this because I'm a Celtics fan, and that was one place where I used to love watching games, Celtics versus Lakers, you know what I mean? But anyways, this ain't about basketball. This is about Takashi Miura versus Orlando Salido. And this particular fight is for the interim WBC super featherweight title, you know what I mean? Now, this is a good fight, ladies and gents. The man Salido has been in numerous candidates for Fight of the Year, and and he's been in Fight of the Years already. You know what I mean? He's coming off. What was his last fight? I think he fought Francisco Vargas. Francisco Vargas is the current WBC champ at super featherweight, and he beat this guy on your right of the screen, Takashi Miura. You check it. Now, Takashi Miura hasn't fought since that fight with Francisco Vargas on the Canelo Cotto undercard in 2015. And that fight was awesome. He lost his title that night, but no shame in his game, man. Both guys came to fight. Excuse me. Both guys dropped each other. Man, it was a hell of a fight. It was war. It was a real war, you know what I mean? And I don't expect nothing less between these two guys right here, man, in the fight in December 17th, you know what I mean? The man Salido, who's he coming off fighting? He fought, you see, after he fought Francisco Vargas. Actually, both of these guys' last two fights have been against the current WBC champ at 130, Francisco Vargas from Mexico. So I'm glad we're gonna have Takashi Miura back on American TV. Get the American boxing fight the audience, the fight fans get more familiar with this guy. One thing about the Japanese fighters, man, they fight. They got heart, man. These guys, I love the way they fight. You know what I'm saying? These guys leave nothing in the ring. They leave it all in the ring. You know what I'm saying? They go all out, and so does Orlando Salido. You know what I mean? Orlando Salido actually should be a five-time world champion right now. You know, the last two world title fights he's fought in against Francisco Vargas and against Roman Rocky Martinez, he got a draw. The fight was called a draw, but in my opinion, he won both of them fights. And both of those fights were for world titles, you know what I mean? So Orlando Salido, man, nevertheless, he's still in position to vie for a world title shot. Whoever wins this fight between him and Takashi Miura will be the interim WBC champ because currently the man Francisco Vargas is out with injuries. So the man Orlando Salido is in position to fight for another world title, and I think he deserves it, and so does Takashi Miura, just off the effort he gave in defending his belt against Francisco Vargas, you know what I mean? Now, the looks like Golden Boy will be putting on this show, and I'm assuming that the man Takashi Miura is a Golden Boy fighter because I don't think Orlando Salido is, you know what I mean? So let me know what you guys think about this fight. I actually can't wait, man. It looks like for the winter, man, HBO stepping their game up, you know what I mean? They giving us Vasyl Lomachenko versus Nicholas Walters, a fight we always wanted. Now we getting this Takashi Miura versus Salido. I'm not going to say it's a fight we wanted, but it's not a fight that anybody should be mad at. Nobody was clamoring for this fight. We'd actually have rather seen a rematch versus Francisco Vargas, but like I said, he's out with injuries, so this is the next best thing, you know. If the man Lomachenko wasn't fighting Walters, then that was the fight I would have liked to see, Salido versus Loma, the rematch, you know what I mean? So let me know in the comment section what you think about this fight. I'm kind of excited for this fight. HBO's putting it on for December, man. You know, hopefully they finalize that Triple G versus Danny Jacobs fight, you know. Of course, we got Kovalev versus Ward. Orlando Salido, man, versus Miura. That should be December 17th. You know, and I even think HBO has a date for December 23rd, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember who's fighting December 23rd, but I seen they try to make a card for that night. If you know who it is, let me know in the comments section, and also let me know what you think about this fight. All right, B Marsh Boxing. Thanks for listening. One.